I've never wanted to cry so much at how ugly my braids are. I asked for knotless. She gave me box braids. I said I wanted shoulder length, and she made them this long. The ends, what is this? Why does it look like I have split ends? Why is it this thick over here? I just wanted goddess braids that were short and cute. Let me show you my inspiration pic. This is what I asked for. Look at this. It's giving baddie. It's so cute. It's so hot. And this is what I got. I'm so embarrassed. Update: my auntie and my cousins and my sister helped fix some of my hair. Like, they cut it and they retwisted some of the parts that had come undone, and we put it in boiling water to help the ends stay more intact because it just kept unraveling. Improvement, but not the vision, guys.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about unprofessional ear dressers or ear braiders. So guys, I am just gonna wash my son here while I tell you about my little story about a disaster ear dresser that I had once before. So I went to get my eyebrow done, and this African girl was doing this here, and it looked absolutely beautiful. So after I was finished getting my eyebrow done, I asked her, how much do you charge? She said it was 150, and she told me what kind of hair to get. So guys, I didn't have a lot of money back then, so I saved up my money. I take my time and bought the hair, and then finally, maybe about a month or so, I went back to get my hair done. So when I went back and I asked the lady, which was the owner for the young lady that was supposed to do my hair, she's like, oh my gosh, she just went back to Africa. She got to get her son. She's away on vacation. So I'm like, oh no, I really wanted to do my hair. So she's like, oh no, I can do the same style. I know exactly what style you wanted, and I know how to do it. Don't worry, I've done it many a times, and I went to this college and da da da, and I'm the owner. So she was trying to tell me all what she's done before and how well she's been able to do it because she went to school, she's the owner and all this. So guys, I sat down and get my hair done. When I tell you, this lady made a complete mess of my hair. She had so much extension in my hair. The hair was so heavy that she sewed in there. So anyway, I was ready to pay. I was very unhappy with the hairstyle, but I was ready to pay and ready to leave after she completed my hair. Then she said to me, oh, don't worry, I'll give you $30 off because I won't put it through the tax thing. I won't cash it or whatever. And I'm like, oh no. That should have been the last of red flag, because I already had my hair done. So anyway, I paid her the $120. I leave, and I was very disappointed. But then guys, a few days later, I was at work. This time I was working at a nursing home, and I was going around doing my work and da 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 da. I still wasn't happy about my hair. Felt uncomfortable because I could actually see the tracks in the front of my hair where she put that bang. So then one of the guys there that can do hair asked me, do you want me to fix that? And that's how I ended up getting my hair fixed, guys. He ended up fixing that part, fixing the hair for me. So he took a bit of the track out and then fixed the front of it where I could have seen the exposed track. So guys, I have not been to an hairdresser since then. Only one other time I went to an hairdresser, and that was for my wedding. And then after that, I just do my hair myself. If I'm going to have an exposed track, let me do it for free. Okay guys, we'll continue to listen to the other creators' experience about our story with their hairdressers. So guys, don't forget to share and also subscribe to my channel.
My level of irritation right now is at an all-time high. It's 10:54. I had a hair appointment booked for 10 a.m. The instructions on the confirmation say, when you arrive, text with your name and your appointment time and await confirmation text to come inside. So I sent that at 9:51. It's 10:55. So I've been sitting here for an hour. I never got a text back. I called. 20 minutes went by. I called again. I said, let me go inside to the actual suite because maybe she's caught up doing someone's hair that came in before me and can't get to her phone. I go to the suite. The door is locked. The blinds are down. I peek through. There's no one in there. I come back to the car. I call again. I leave a voicemail. I just called another 2 or 3 times. I checked her personal Instagram page And 10 hours ago, she posted, so I'm guessing she's at least still alive. I know that she recently had a death in the family. I even stopped to get her a bouquet of flowers. My hair looks insane underneath this scarf because I just took out a sew-in with leave out. So it's giving heat damage plus afro smushed underneath this scarf right now. I have 3 bundles and a 2x6 lace closure. My hair is not washed because a wash is included in the service. So at this point, I've paid a $50 deposit and I have now waited an hour and 5 minutes in this same spot and am actively being ghosted by this stylist sitting outside of the salon. This pisses me off so bad because, first of all, it's Saturday. Who am I finna find to do my hair today if she decides not to reach back out to me? 1. 2, I know that stuff happens, but how am I going to express any form of empathy or patience if you do not communicate with me? Nothing has been said to me, and so now I'm sitting here with my hair not done, with the deposit paid, prepared to pay to have my hair complete. What am I supposed to do? And my thing is, stuff does happen, but nothing has been communicated to me, and this is my first time coming to this stylist. So it's like, y'all don't like the horror stories, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to customer service. Like, I am not an unreasonable person. I have a very high level of understanding for a lot of shit, but me sitting here with an afro and heat damage underneath this scarf, expecting to have my hair done in heavy layers with a 2x6 closure melted in my head, I am pissed. I am very much pissed. And now, not only am I out of time and money, and I have bundles with no way of getting them installed. It's the middle of the weekend. Like, this is the stuff that we be talking about. Like, how hard is it to be a person of your word? Like, I booked because you showed that you had the availability. If you were not available, that's something that I should have known, because now I'm sitting here and my time is at stake and my money is at stake. And at the end of the day, I just want my hair done. Oh, child, part 2. It's going to kind of be a long one. First thing I'd like to say is some of y'all are in my comments talking kind of crazy to me, and I'm just trying to figure out why. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. For the record, I just found a provider, booked a service, and did everything that I was supposed to do to have that service provided for me. I am new to Dallas. I've been here a year, and I have been to the African shops and gotten braids and had pleasant experiences, and I have gotten wig installs and have had pleasant experiences. This was going to be my first time getting a lace closure sew-in since I have lived here. So I found someone. I liked what looked like was their quality of work and their perceived professionalism, and I booked them on account of that. So it's people in my comments like telling me how I have to learn how to do my own hair and how I need to not be trying to go to Instagram, stop, all of these things. And it's just like, well, hold on, because none of that is the case. Like, I'm someone who I wanted a service. This isn't home for me. So it's not like I just have this group of old school stylists on retainer. That's not the case. This is social media. So as y'all can see, the same way y'all are dropping people in the comment section for me to find, that's basically the same route I've had to take to try and find people. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard. Like, people put themselves out there and you find them. That's how this works. So with that being said, did hear from the girl, and she told me she overslept, took some medicine last night, asked if I still wanted my hair done. I'm like, well, yeah, I still want my hair done. But then she sends me this message about how she is like moving salon suites and is doing hair out of her apartment this week, and how I needed to shampoo my own hair. So then I'm like, wait, so now not only is the like service that I thought I was going to get the service that I'm going to be getting, but the location has now changed too. Like, y'all got to keep in mind, I had already waited an hour and some change. So she's like, well, would you like to reschedule or a refund? And then she's like, oh, like, I'm sorry, I wasn't feeling well. I'm only human. I'm like, well, hold on now, because I understand that you're only human, but you have to understand that I'm only human as well. So it makes sense for me to be frustrated when 2 hours have passed since my appointment was supposed to start. And I'm just now finding out that, one, I need to shampoo and blow dry my own hair. And then two, the location has changed. So now I need to go somewhere else. Like, that's clearly an inconvenience. But let's keep in mind why I bought her the flowers. She just experienced grief. Like, I think the funeral was just like last week or something. And so I am a person of empathy, and I understand sometimes grief makes people not themselves. I also understand, though, that when you are a person in business, you still have a responsibility to uphold. The reason that I have not blasted her, as so many of y'all are encouraging me to do, is because of that fact. Because today I learned she wrecked her car and all these other things. And I don't know if she's telling the truth or not, but peep this. Her telling the truth or not is also not like my responsibility or my thing to deal with. If she's lying or anything, that's going to come back on her. I'm just a girl who needs her hair done before today ends. So I will put my energy toward showcasing the young lady who is going to be doing my hair in a couple of hours. And once that is done, I will post her. But some of you are like, tag her, so we know who to avoid. But let's be honest, a lot of y'all really just want the drama, because y'all have said yourselves that you do your hair yourself. You don't even go get your hair done, or you stick to the reliable stylist that you've been going to, which means you only want me to post her so that it becomes a thing. And it's like, she already lost somebody. I am not trying to be the person who also causes her to lose her livelihood. Am I rocking with the way things went for me? Absolutely not. But the reason I did not tag her when I first made the post is because I wanted to give her the opportunity to try and rectify the situation. So now that I've given her that opportunity, and I have decided that I am just not going to go to her, I can bow out gracefully. But that is part 2. Part 3 will be when my hair is actually done this evening. What an emotional day today has been. So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to Kayla Alexandra, the young lady who ended up doing my hair today. In the midst of all the posting, all the commenting, she reached out, told me she could do my hair today. So I went to her. Super professional, super sweet spirit. And I want to make sure I call that out, because I understand that right now with these posts, there's been a lot of energy focused toward all of the people who aren't getting us what we need. And so I just wanted to acknowledge that there are still people who exist that value customer experience and customer service and still have integrity and communicate well and are considerate. So I wanted to say that, and I want to put more energy toward that outcome than the previous one. I know that there are people that still believe that I should be tagging the service provider that inconvenienced me earlier today. I have chosen not to do that for a very specific reason. There are people who focus on matching energy. I am someone who focuses on protecting mine. I very much believe that my response is my responsibility. And while me reacting would have been warranted, in my opinion, it would not have been wise. So I had to be real with myself about my response and what it was actually going to bring me. It may have felt good to, let off some steam, to say how I was really feeling, to tell her about herself, but I just can't condone setting her up to have a bunch of y'all give her hate comments, because yes, I feel like I had an unfortunate dealing with her, but at the end of the day, I'm past that, and I found somebody that can be my service provider moving forward. So I just wanted to say that, like, not everything that you can do, you should do. And that's just the stance that I've decided to take. I understand you may not agree with it, but if that's the case, you know, keep in mindful that you just need to be respectful. I have 3 bundles and a 2x6 closure. She ended up constructing a wig for me and sewing the wig down because she took a look at my hair and said, I'm gonna be honest with you, you have some breakage in the middle. It's not gonna be wise for us to do a sew-in. So I also appreciate someone who was willing to tell me no to what I wanted, to give me what my hair ultimately needed without compromising the appearance in the process. So that was a lot. I'm finna go get some wine and lay it down because I done spent the whole day trying to sort this out. I'm thankful that it's figured out. Thank you to everyone who took time to be sweet and nice to me. The rest of you who took an alternative route, I encourage you to check yourself and never me again. Good night.
I hate to do this, but y'all will never believe what's happening to me right now. My hairstylist just left me alone with her son in her house while she runs to the beauty supply store. A 3-year-old son. I do not know this woman like that. What the? I can't make it up. I can't make this up. All I want to do is get my hair braided. I just want my hair braided. I feel like I'm being punked. Not to mention, the little boy has pooped on himself. Okay, you gotta wait for your mom to come back to give you a bath. I'll keep y'all updated and let you know how this works out for me. Okay, y'all, so update on my hair horror story. I had a hair appointment for 8 a.m. I get there on time. My hairstylist comes, she starts doing my hair, and about a third of the way through my head, she realizes that she's running out of braiding hair, so she has to make a trip to the beauty supply store. She gets up to leave. She has a 3-year-old baby there at the time, and I'm assuming that she's gonna take this child with her to the store, obviously. I was wrong. She says, okay, bye, I'll be right back. Shuts the door, leaves, and the 3-year-old is there with me. And I was utterly shocked. First thing, no, I did not agree to watch her baby for her while she went to the beauty supply store. 2, I am satisfied with my hair. I think she did a great job. Exactly what I wanted, which was small, medium-sized, knotless braids with curly ends. The hair is cute. So yes, I did wait for her to come back to finish my hair. I did not up and leave, y'all. He was gone for like 45 minutes to an hour. He did poop and pee on himself, and I told him that he was gonna have to wait for his mommy to come back and bathe him because I wasn't doing that, okay? So yeah, y'all, that's the update on my hair appointment from hell. And overall, I'm satisfied with the results of my hair. It is what it is. So yeah, y'all, that's my update. Bye.
Good afternoon, Nancy.
Customer.
So I know that we always do braids, but I was wondering, can we try like a different style? Here, this one.
Okay, this one. I can make this one.
So you've done the style before, right?
Yes, now. My last customer, was it not the same style I made for her? I was even the one that started this style, but they now copied from me. But anyway, sit down. I'll do it for you. Customer. Look at it. Wow. So you turn around, so they can see everything. And the thing fits you well. Original Beyonce. International Slay Mama.
African braiders charge so little. Okay, so people be want to know why the African braiders charge so little and they work a lot faster versus like single individual braiders like myself. I'm about to tell y'all because I just went to an African shop. Number one, they don't tuck hair. They don't like I literally just got this shit done. They finished maybe an hour ago. Y'all see my hair sticking out? They don't tuck hair. Number two, they do over the head, ear to ear parting, not temple to temple, because where's the bricklayer? Like, where's the bricklayer? Where's the bricklayer? Because that should not be there. Number three, they don't braid all the way down to the ends. Number 4, how the hell is this braid in the front of my head this fucking long and the braid back here in my nape area this long? Do you see how much hair is left over with this braid? There's no way they're the same length. So they don't braid the same length because there was a shorty in the back of my head and then it was a different shorty in the front of my head. Number 5, they don't make sure the part is straight and crispy like I do. And I'm a stickler for my parts, but they will just part that comb through your hair and start braiding. They don't try to fix it. They don't try to straighten it to where it's supposed to be straight, okay? Number 6, now y'all know I was completely bald in January and I got about 4 inches of hair on my hair right now. They don't take the time to properly detangle your ends, and I can blow dry, but you know the ends get a little nappy, but they don't take the proper time to detangle it. They yanking that motherfucker, so that's how they get done faster too. At the end of the day, I'm not tripping too much because I paid it was $240, and then with the hair it was $260, and I tipped $20, so $280, and these are well past my butt, like mid-thigh, damn near knee length. I knew what I was getting myself into when I went there, but I liked the price, so I was like, hey, fuck it. So I'm not really tripping, but would I go again? Probably. Mainly because me personally, I really don't care too much. Like my hair doesn't have to be perfect. I really don't care. But, and that's probably why other people go to the Africans too. But I know there are some people out here that's like, they need their hair perfect. And so that's why they come to me or they go to other individual hairstylists. The only thing that's probably gonna irritate me is my fucking hair sticking out, because if my hair was down here, okay, cool, it might not bother me. But this shit up here at the top of my head, it's gonna bother me once it's not fresh anymore, because it's already fucking bothering me. Baby, where? Like, if only y'all knew, I have videos of from when I got out of the car at that braiding shop, when I got in the braiding shop, when I got in the chair, when she did one braid. What do I need to lie for? Baby, it's clear that you have never seen me, that I have never popped up on your For You page, but look at my fucking work. I know you see that shit in the background. I don't even got to move out the way. Y'all be having me messed up. And then everybody else that's still commenting on it, because that video is old. That video is from October 10th. Baby, we are on November 14th. It went viral then, and I guess it's going viral again right now. And everybody's still talking shit in the comments. And I'm like, bro, I have made a video after I made that video saying that my bad, I shouldn't have generalized all Africans, da-da-da-da. It should have just been that braider. But here y'all go. Always got something to say. And all y'all just be doing is repeating the same shit that other people saw. Y'all go to the comments, see what other people talk about, and then you just say the same thing. So it's like, stop. But for you to sit there and say I did that trash shit myself, baby, please. I will never let my clients walk out without their hair being tucked. I will never let my clients walk out looking crazy when I know I'm the shit. Like, come on now, be for real. I've told y'all before, and I'll tell y'all again. Y'all can say whatever it is that y'all want to about top-notch tresses, but trash, and I don't know how to do work, I don't know how to do braids, I don't know how to braid, I don't know how to do hair, think the fuck again. Because do I need to run that back? Do I need to run that back? Or how about y'all just go ahead and go over to my Instagram page to check out the rest of my work if you would ever like to book with me. I do wigs, braids, twist locks, ponytail sew-ins, quick weaves. Hair is included in my prices, so you don't have to worry about going to the store. And no, my attitude is normally not shitty or anything like that, but one thing you're not going to do is come for me and expect me not to say nothing back. I'm still human at the end of the day, but outside of that, I am professional. I keep everything clear, and I like to laugh and goof and joke and all of that. So anybody that actually knows me knows me. But other than that, like I said, y'all can go ahead and click that link that's in my bio, and I will see y'all later.